What's up, everybody? We about to head to Louisville.
Are we feeling good today? You know, finna head up here to Kentucky. You know,
we got a nice little flight. Gotta be comfy.
You look just like Lil Yachty. He sounds just like Lil Yachty, don't you?
bro, stop trying me, bro. Great stadium, great atmosphere, just ready to go out there and play. Come back with a dub.
Got a new TikTok. Y'all follow us, Clemson Football.
Hey, buddy.
Time to get on this plane, man.
About to hit Louisville up.
Plane just touched down in Louisville, man. Short ride.
About to head to the hotel. Get ready for pregame meal, head to the movies. Looking forward to it.
Feeling good. Great weather out here.
Kentucky, you know, it's feeling kind of cold, but it's tight. If you know Mike Jones, you know I'm from Nashville, so this is right down the corner from my house, you know. Gonna come in and show how the Tigers roll. Kentucky Derby.
Let's get it. Oh, I'm on this bus. I'm on this bus.
Makes the grab of the 45, breaks the tackle on and gotta go some. Here comes pressure and he's gonna be brought down. Isaiah Simmons got it. Ross goes up, touchdown.
Took the best of all my opportunities, you know. This is the reason why I don't. It's all you, bro.
Yeah!
You know exactly what we did. You know exactly what we did. I don't even have to tell you.
Man, it's amazing, man. I'm just glad to get in the box. I'm glad the team got a good win.
He scored a touchdown. My son scored a touchdown for Clemson. Pow, right there.
Right there.
That is my ball.
Right there. Right there. Right there. Scored Teddy.
It's a W. You know, it's what we did. It's what we do all day, every day. It's a
Hey. Tastes good, on First CD in the books. Thank the Lord. Yeah, first CD. Hey, it felt good, man. We got the dub. We out of here. Headed back home.
Hey, y'all about to see the team down real quick, right? We about to hit on.
Hey, watch what we about to do. Watch what we about to do. Hold on, here we go, here we go.
I'm really glad Justin got this. Justin stepped up. It had to be like a school record in production points. I literally had no idea what happened. I just turned around and Niles had the ball. I didn't know until after the game.
So this play, it came like unexpected because I didn't expect the ball to come out. But as soon as I saw the ball, in my mind, I felt like Deion Sanders. I thought I was gonna catch it and crib it. Because at one point, if you watch it, I just held it with one hand.
That was thinks he's a running back.
And I was like, okay, I'm gonna take this to the crib. But their old lineman, he was kind of big. He hung on to me, and then their running back came. So I was like, I'm just getting many yards as I can. Maybe Coach Elliott might see that and think I'm a running, like he could use me in short yardage situation. So hopefully he'll run that play back and he might put me in there a few times.
He looked at me in my eyes while I was running at him, and he still didn't throw the ball away. Crazy.
So this right here shows how fast Isaiah is because he covered 5 yards in one step.
That was tough. A nice little celebration he got from OBJ.
His celebration, I don't tell anybody, but I actually was talking about this a while ago, like doing it, but I completely forgot about it after my fumble recovery because how excited I was. I can't tell anybody anything else, especially Isaiah, because he'll take your celebration and use it.
We had good protection, but then Trevor got a little scrambled, so I'm like, oh Lord, what's gonna happen here?
I didn't see Justin, but I seen where Trevor was throwing it. And I look in the end zone, and I just see Justin jump like 50 feet in in the air. I was like, dang.
Kind of saw Justin run across the back of the end zone when I was rolling out, and he put his hand up, so we were on the same page. I just have a lot of trust in T and Justin, Amar, all those guys.
Catching ball football is hard enough, but just being able to get up there and just the athleticism is incredible. But just seeing Trevor roll out and just make that throw, he put in a spot to where only one of our guys could catch it, which is incredible.
It's like a similar play to Justin's, except just a lot closer. Same thing, just trusting those guys, go up and make a play and put it where only they can get it.
I didn't even run the right route, to be honest. I came back to the sideline. Coach Scott was like, what route did you run? I said, I ran a slant. He just breathed. He said, oh my goodness. We needed that score real bad.
Great read, great rush. That's a blessing right there. He threw out that VA. Good pressure by my boy KJ. Helped me up with the pick. I thought he almost caught it though. He almost caught that ball and made me look silly.
Yeah, that's like got to be one of the loudest hits I've ever heard.
You could hear the fans say, oh, when Justin hit the quarterback. I was like, you can't be hitting people's kids like that. Like, they got families to go home to.
And I wish AJ would just follow his blockers. I'm on the way other side, blocking for him. We got on the bus, he's talking about, I didn't see any white jerseys. We're like, because you ran the wrong way.
AJ finally got his interception he's been wanting all season.
I'm glad he got an interception, though. I was tired anyway. I was ready to get off that field.
Mostly I was happy with Justin Foster because that was probably his game that he just exploded, and I was really happy to see that.
I don't think anyone's been that excited for anyone scoring a touchdown in a long time.
A guy that's committed to the program, works his tail off day in and day out.
Darian's one of my best friends, so it was great to see him score finally his first touchdown.
Anybody knows me knows I'm big about the journey. So much put into it. Even though I wanted it sooner sometimes, it was like perfect timing. I always thought I'd do something cool after I scored my first touchdown, but I was just super giddy. I was just happy, man, overjoyed, to be honest. Man, big milestone for the journey, for real.
Wednesday night, about 8 o'clock, just getting out here to Bowman Field. Gonna go check out all the floats and hand out some pizzas with some of the players to all the students working hard.
No, put it back. I'm gonna give it to the people that's working hard. Free pizza!
There's not that one. That one's mine.
Are y'all in charge?
Yes, sir.
Are y'all the dudes around here?
How's it going?
Hey, man. What's up, guys? That's legit. Good job with Ross, too.
Tillman right here.
Okay. Y'all trying to get done for the rain?
Yeah.
Cover it all up?
Trying to get done for you.
I love it. That is awesome.
Pizza is the pizza for you and me.
But like, since we being so generous and giving them pizza, I feel like
you can have one yourself.
What you said.
They already got pizzas up there.
Well, we came out here giving some pizza, show some love to them, so that's what it is. Go Tigers.
All right, we're vlogging out here. Gamma Phi, Alpha Phi, looking strong, and ATO looking strong.
Come on, Frank.
May your squats be heavy and your depth be low. Squat-tober comes but once a year. So squat, eat, and grow. My name's Joey Batson. I'm the Director of Football Strength and Conditioning. I'm in my 23rd year.
My name is Adam Smotherman. You guys call me Coach Smo. I'm in my 8th season at Clemson University.
My name is Adrian Dunn, Coach Dunn. I actually got to play here for 4 years. I graduated at 17.
I'm Coach Hogan. I work with the offensive line and tight ends. I believe this is my 8th fall.
My name is Larry Greenlee. I'm the Associate Head Strength and Conditioning Coach. I'm in my 24th year here at Clemson.
Power Hour is something I developed probably 25 plus years ago. I started trying to look at ways to take players who were redshirting, find ways to get into extra workouts, and over time it just really developed into an everyday event.
We go 5 days a week on home games and 4 days a week on away games, so they're getting a lot of training.
So the vision for Power Hour was giving an athlete kind of a third off season. This gives these players a head start going into the winter program, into spring ball. Just gives them an advantage.
Well, we break up our groups into kind of areas that we would specialize in.
We have specific roles and responsibilities per position, so we can get very specific to what each individual athlete needs, not only from a position standpoint, but also from an individual standpoint.
And if I could think of one word that describes this group, it's enthusiastic,
consistent,
grinder,
tough,
committed. This group is totally committed to preparing themselves to be able to compete this spring.
Now, this is one of the largest groups that we've had in years.
Every day they come in, you can see the passion, you can see their purpose, and each individual is a big fan of the next one beside them.
And it's the work that nobody sees.
They've come in every single day, excited to work, excited to get after it.
But what you don't see is that these guys do that, and then they go out and practice right after for hours. And they're really, really hard practices and even harder lifts, probably some of the harder lifts that we do throughout the year.
You know, for people at home that may not lift weights or have never played football, if they run or if they bike or do whatever sport they do, well, I would challenge them to go train hard with heavy weights for an hour and then go do what you enjoy doing. And it's a lot tougher, but then you'll have days where you just go out and play football and it's way easier.
We want to, train hard and we want them to grind and get after it every day, but we also want to make it fun. We want them to be excited to come in here. Coach Batson implements some things that are kind of fun for them that they can look forward to aside from just training. So we'll have days where we'll do like a wrestling theme day, or we'll have, wear your favorite training shirt day. And we have each month of the fall split up into different themes. So we'll have Reptember, we'll have Squattober, Grovember, Beast December. Kind of a mindset, instilling that mindset of what we're trying to accomplish. So.
And when I think about Clemson Football strength and conditioning, and our mission statement is really to take players and meet them where they are and really help them to become the best athletes they can become through strength conditioning, speed development, and enhance their performance. To carry out Coach Sweeney's mission, carry out his vision for the program, and to develop the player and the team into what he wants it to be. And that's why we come to work every day.
Let me tell you something right now. Breast cancer affects all of us. We wear pink to bring awareness, to support those who have fought, who continue to fight, and in honor of those who've lost their battle. We wear pink for our mothers, our sisters, our daughters, and our friends. We wear pink to find a cure, to fund new technology and research, so that the next person's fight is quicker and easier than the last. That's why we wear pink.
Well, hey, this is Lavon Kirkland. Played way back in the day, and I'm going to be going into the Ring of Honor. It's amazing. I actually didn't believe I was inducted to the Ring of Honor, so I called Tim about 3 times just to make sure. But the beautiful thing is that my mother and father, their last names will be on the stadium. That means the world to me, so I'm looking forward to it. One of the best times I had as a football player is playing at Maryland. As a freshman, I got 13 tackles, an interception, and a sack. Pretty big day for me, and I really enjoyed that. I know it's all about coming to see the Tigers and the current Tigers, but man, I really appreciate the Clemson fans. I always get maybe 1 or 2 that recognize me and say, hey, Lavon Kirkland. So that's a big deal to me. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna keep supporting you. You guys keep supporting us. Clemson fans are the best fans in the world.